Hey guys, this is Comic Uno and Comic Frontline, and today I am doing a one-on-one video on Firestorm, which is definitely becoming more of a popular character because of the Flash, because he is becoming more of a main part of that TV show. So the person recommended this one-on-one video is C0397. So if you want to check out their channel, in the description below there will be a link. Also guys, if you have any recommendations for future one-on-one videos, please let me know in the comments. If I answer them, that means in a couple of weeks it will be on Comic Frontline. But let's get started talking about this one-on-one video, which is Firestorm. There's been a lot of different versions of Firestorm, so just bear with me on this one. The most known version of Firestorm is definitely Ronnie Raymond and Professor Stein, but there's been others also part of the New 52, like Jason and Ronnie. That's another kind of known one. So, but there's been a lot of people combined into Firestorm, but those are the two most known. But some series you can read. There's actually been a good amount of Firestorm series out there. There's a mini series. I believe this is the first kind of Firestorm series, and that came out in 1978, and it's called Firestorm: The Nuclear Man. Again, this is a mini series, about 6 issues. Then after that, the one with the most amount of issues, and this was more of the first Firestorm series, the first ongoing, is The Fury of Firestorm, and that had 65 issues, and this was around 1980s, so it's a bit of the older comic, but still does its job. And then there's actually a series that continues straight from that series. It renumbers to 65 to 100. It doesn't actually go back to 1, but they just rename it, and that's Firestorm: The Nuclear Man. So The Fury of Firestorm and Firestorm: The Nuclear Man, they're both kind of the same series. They just kind of rename it. So those are 2 series you can read. If you want like a newer version of Firestorm, Ronnie's not really in this one that much. But Jason's a bit more of a main character, and that's Firestorm, the 2004 series, and it's just called Firestorm, and that's 35 issues. I believe maybe they renamed that one too, but I know that's 2004. It's about 35 issues. Another series I think you should just read, another event I would say that you should read if you want to find out. Spoiler alert, Ronnie does die at a point, so that definitely propels the Firestorm story, the 2004 Firestorm story, a bit more. And you should read Identity Crisis, issue 5. That's his death. Identity Crisis in general is a big story for Firestorm, and then the aftermath of that. I think even Manhunter had a bit of an aftermath for Firestorm story because of Firehawk. So you're going to see a lot of aftermath from that. And then New 52-wise, there are 2 stories. You know, you don't get to see Firestorm that often because the series got canceled, but The Fury of Firestorm: The Nuclear Man. So they literally combined all these titles into one. And that's a New 52 series. It didn't last that long. I think maybe 20 issues max. So I didn't read this personally, so I can't say if I recommend it or not. I'm pretty sure that Gail Simone wrote it for a little while, so I don't think it's that bad. And then I know Firehawk was in that one too, but like a totally different version of her. I really do like Firehawk's characters. That's why I know a little bit more about Firehawk, or at least know exactly where she is in the Firestorm series. But yeah, New 52 version, that's Jason and Ronnie. You should definitely read that if you want to get into that. Also, last but not least, Future's End has a big Firestorm story. I have no idea how this is going to add up to the DC universe. We're going to have to figure that out when it ends. But if you do like Firestorm, you want to read more of Firestorm in the New 52, Future's End even has a new Firestorm with Maddie. So, which is Tim Drake's girlfriend in the future. So a lot of Firestorm reading there, even though he's, I would say, more of a C-list character, but becoming more of a B-list character because of the show. There are a lot of series to read with him. So those are the series I recommend. Hopefully this helped you guys, and this is Comic Uno. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, in the description below, there's links for my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father, Like Daughter. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.